Genesis chapter 1, verses 20 through 23. The creation. BC 4004. 20. And God said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. 21. And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. 22. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. 23. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. Each day, hitherto, has produced very noble and excellent beings which we can never sufficiently admire. But we do not read of the creation of any living creature till the fifth day, of which these verses give us an account. The work of creation not only proceeded gradually from one thing to another, but rose and advanced gradually from that which was less excellent to that which was more so, teaching us to press towards perfection and endeavor that our last works may be our best works. It was on the fifth day that the fish and fowl were created, and both out of the waters. Though there is one kind of flesh of fishes and another of birds, yet they were made together, and both out of the waters. For the power of the first cause can produce very different effects from the same second causes. Observe. 1. The making of the fish and fowl at first. Genesis chapter 1 verse 20. Genesis chapter 1 verse 21. God commanded them to be produced. He said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly. Not as if the waters had any productive power of their own, but let them be brought into being, the fish in the waters and the fowl out of them. This command he himself executed. God created great whales, sea insects, which perhaps are as various and as numerous as any species of animals, and their structure as curious, were part of this day's work, some of them being allied to the fish and others to the fowl. Mr. Boyle, I remember, says he admires the Creator's wisdom and power as much in an ant as in an elephant. Notice is he had taken of the various sorts of fish and fowl, each after their kind, and of the great numbers of both that were produced. For the waters brought forth abundantly, in particular mention if made of great whales, the largest of fishes, whose bulk and strength exceeding that of any other animal, are remarkable proofs of the power and greatness of the Creator. The express notice he had taken of the whale above all the rest seems sufficient to determine what animal is meant by the Leviathan. Job chapter 41 verse 1. The curious formation of the bodies of animals, their different sizes, shapes, and natures, with the admirable powers of the sensitive life with which they are endued, when duly considered, serve not only to silence and shame the objections of atheists and infidels, but to raise high thoughts and high praises of God in pious and devout souls. Psalms chapter 1-4 verse 25. C2. The blessing of them, in order to their continuance. Life is a wasting thing. Its strength is not the strength of stones. It is a candle that will burn out, if it be not first blown out. And therefore, the wise Creator not only made the individuals, but provided for the propagation of the several kinds. God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply. Verse 22. God will bless his own works and not forsake them, and what he does shall be for a perpetuity. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 14. The power of God's providence preserves all things, as at first his creating power produced them. Fruitfulness is the effect of God's blessing and must be ascribed to it. The multiplying of the fish and fowl from year to year still the fruit of this blessing? Well, let us give to God the glory of the continuance of these creatures to this day for the benefit of man. See Job chapter 12 verse 7, Job chapter 12 verse 9. It is a pity that fishing and fowling, recreations innocent in themselves, should ever be abused to divert any from God and their duty, while they are capable of being improved to lead us to the contemplation of the wisdom, power, and goodness of Him that made all these things, and to engage us to stand in awe of Him, as the fish and fowl do of us.